MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Derek Lewis is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's out number 1. Rivera, a former Miami Marlin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A step on the bag for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
John Gray will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, the pride and joy of the Oklahoma Sooners, former first-round draft pick by the Colorado Rockies. Big, strong guy, John Gray. 96 to up at 100 miles an hour. Good, hard breaking ball, and his changeup has gotten better every year that he's pitched. The key for John Gray, throwing strikes. If he keeps the ball in the strike zone at 98 to 100 miles an hour, he is really tough to hit.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored.
A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0. Betts is on the move. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Patterson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. That'll bring up Tony Walters. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Toles. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Jordan Patterson. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, John Gray. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready now, Derek Lewis.
Leading off for the Dodgers, Edgar Derek Lewis.
To 2-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous.
Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
An 11.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lewis over at second. Betts on at first with nobody out. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Now the relay home, and he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Here's Corey Seager. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Popped him up. Walters is there. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Patterson on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Andrew Toles, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. The Dodgers lead it 2-0.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Betts looking up, and it's gone. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. His first homer so far in the series as the Rockies have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
The batter.
Here's Miguel Sano. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Turner charging this one. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Play ball. 3.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman, Justin Turner.
3.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Patterson is there to put it away for route number 1.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackmon on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners go. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe...
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Patterson has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for L.A. through 5. All even at 2-2. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Standing in, Victor Rivera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point for the Rockies thus far. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left. Toles going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Gets him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
At the plate, Tony Walters. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the 1-run scores here in the frame. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Michael Lyles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Michael Lyles.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Toles, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Left fielder, Andrew Toles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The 3-0. Bouncer down the line. To his right, Sano. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
That's a ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Austin Barnes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kevin Quackenbush will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Colton Wong is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 16.
So digging in now, Jordan Patterson. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Johnny Leone will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Johnny Leone.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 3-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brian Shaw takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 31, Brian Shaw.
Corey Seager will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Story over to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 3-2. Adam Liberatore has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Adam Liberatore.
Standing in, Victor Rivera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Victor Rivera.
The 2-1 home. Rounded down the third baseline. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time. First pitch on its way. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're up 3-2. Wade Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
71, Wade Davis.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Scott Alexander enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Striding into the box, Tony Walters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's given the Rockies a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wong has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Benji Finney comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 9, Benji Finney. Now playing right field.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Popped him up. Sano shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Story picks it up. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final score tonight. The Colorado Rockies have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. John Gray takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.